So where are you at with the Yotelpad brand? I know that's the newest of your three.
Correct.
Brand.
So it all started, as you said, we were three brands. It all started with Yotel Air, or airport hotel brand, very small hotels in terminals. Then we rolled out Yotel, which is probably our core brand today, right? So most of our pipeline is under the Yotel brand. And more recently, we launched Yotelpad, which is our take on extended stay. And we thought it was quite interesting because the extended stay market is very traditional. There are not many players, especially in our segment. And we thought there was an opportunity for us to disrupt things a little bit, the same way that Yotel has disrupted things a bit in the hospitality industry, being a mix between, upscale hotels and economy hotels, having, utilizing the best of every kind of segment, right, and creating essentially a new segment. And it's, in the extended stay, we thought there's a take there, and we thought, it's either very traditional brands or very luxurious brand.
Yeah.
And in extended stay, I include also like products such as branded residences, for example. I thought, well, why would it only be the luxury guys in this segment? Right? I don't know, why can't it be a cool, young, dynamic, tech-focused brand doing that as well? So we started with if we do that, we need to test it, right, with a real project, and at least several. And so we launched a year and a half ago 3 different projects in 3 different parts of the world, completely different, and to nearly as a R&D kind of a project, right? So we launched Yotelpad in Park City, which is essentially like a condo hotel, which the units have been sold to investors very successfully by our development partner, Replay. And it's a standalone. Then our investors in Miami, who are building a hotel in downtown, had also a condominium project, mixed-use projects. Then they realized that, well, you know what, why don't we just do the condos as Yotelpad? So it's a mixed-use Yotelpad, and it's under construction right now. And it's very attractive, actually. And since then, we've signed a few more projects, which are very similar with the mixed use. In Atlanta, for example. And then we've also tested the standalone Yotelpad, not for sale, like pure extended stay kind of product. And we've got 300 development in Switzerland. So, and it's been very interesting to see what was the response of the market, both from an investment perspective to what customers are thinking about it, etc. The first one to open is, well, we're actually opening this year 2 Yotelpad, one in Dubai. So we have a mixed-use project over there, and then Yotelpad, and then Park City is opening later on this year. So it will be very interesting to see what the consumer response is to it. But so far, the investment community response has been very positive because they had never seen this. It's very new. So, and it's very attractive to us because it gives us another angle. So, and we see it all around the world actually that many, many more projects are built on a mixed-use basis. And the fact that we're able to address 2 asset class is very, very attractive, because then you can have great synergies in terms of operation, back of house facilities, and so forth, instead of having to build 2 separate products. And we're very confident it's going to work. It's going to work well.
It seems like that brand's already kind of opening a little bit the markets that you look at, because I mean, obviously the Park Cities and Mammoths of the world are more resort markets than the city centers that, or I mean, obviously they're not airports either.
No, correct. Yeah, so that's the other thing with Yotelpad. It allows us to explore markets where we would have never been otherwise, right? Now, it doesn't mean we would go in any resorts. I mean, Park City and Mammoth have got one thing in common. They're not just ski resorts, right? I mean, they're all year-round resorts. And, actually, if you look at the occupancy rate of hotels, it's higher in summer than in winter. ADR is a different story, but there's demand across the year. These are very deep resort destination, right? And that's what we thought was quite attractive. And indeed, had we only had the Yotel or the Yotel Air brand, we wouldn't have been able to do so, because the average length of stay is much longer. Yotel is really built around like a 2-night stay. Whilst in these resorts, you're more looking at 3, 4, 5 nights. So, and the requirement is slightly different, right? People are going on a holiday, they need to dine in, they're not going to go at the restaurants every day. They probably have more stuff. They've got their skis, their mountain bike, whatever it is. So hence the Yotelpad allows us to do that. It's attractive because, as I said, whilst our focus is on key cities around the world, our long-term objective is to occupy a much greater territory, including resort destinations.